Good morning, beloved. Sorry that took a minute. I'm having one of those mornings. It actually kicked me out before it let me in. And I've had kind of a busy morning. Today is rest day, which means I don't leave the house. I don't go exercise or do any of that. And I don't go for a bike ride or a walk or anything. I set my alarm a little bit later and sleep in a little bit. But this morning I got up and 7 boxes of clothing are leaving my house. They're not big boxes, but they're not small boxes. And I'm like, there are 7 boxes of clothing in my house that just need to go. And I'm just like, okay, when I say that, one's a box of jackets, one's a box of blankets, one's a box. There's like a couple of bags and things that I'm not using. So like 5 of them are going to Goodwill, including the box of jackets. And then 2 boxes of just straight up t-shirts are going to go to an organization that sends t-shirts to the Philippines. So I'm like, so I've had a productive morning. Okay. So we are in part 5 of the Science of Mind text. We are back in the section of other teachings from the Christian Testament. And we are starting on 494 with the renewing of the mind. And I will beg your pardon. My allergies have picked up, which means I need to take something to fight my allergies, but it dries me out, which makes my eyes dry, which makes my vision a little weird. So if I stumble over a word, it's because my eyes are weird. All right. We are doing the renewing of the mind from Ephesians 4:23 and 24. We are told to be renewed in mind by the Spirit and to put on the new person, which is created in true holiness. The science of mind teaches how to accomplish this. The mind is the creative factor within us, and when the mind takes its pattern after the Spirit, it automatically renews the outer person after the true holiness or wholeness. Whatever the mind holds to and firmly believes in forms a new pattern of thought within its creative mold, as whatever thought is held in mind tends to take outward form in new creations. This is the secret and the whole secret of the creative law of mind. Where your attention goes is where your power goes. That's it. That's the secret. So that it's one of the reasons why, and we all like to use the garden metaphor. It's important to make sure that you regularly go out into your garden and weed it and feed it. You want to weed and feed your garden. You want to pull up all of the weeds, especially the ones you didn't plant. The volunteers, and nurture the thoughts that you want to grow, because whatever is going on in here is going to be pictured out here and right here. So that is the whole secret. Where your attention goes is where your power goes. Be aware of the trend of your thoughts. You don't have to watch each individual thought. That's crazy making. But be aware of the trend of your thoughts. Okay. And that's the purpose of regular spiritual practice. You want to check in and see what you're thinking about. Okay. Just like how I ended up with 7 boxes of clothes. It's like, how did I get to 7? Like, why don't I take it as I fill up a box, huh? Unless I had a big cleaning. No. They sat for several months. I did a big cleaning and then they sat for several months. Yeah. You got to let that stuff go. All right. Be strong in the Lord. Ephesians 6:10. Be strong in, and remember I told you that if Lord is an uncomfortable word, substitute presence. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Be strong in the presence and to the power of its might. To be strong in the presence is to be sure of ourselves, because we are sure of the principle of life, which manifests itself through us. We wrestle not against outward things, but against inward ideas and beliefs. The power of darkness is the power of false belief and superstition. If a person can change their inner concept, their whole life will change. All cause is from within, all effect is forever without. There is a meme that I really like where a bird doesn't worry about the branch breaking underneath it because it trusts its wings. That's what this is saying. If you have done your work and you know what you believe and you have faith in the principle or the principles, you're going to be okay. No matter what is going on around you, because you will see the opportunities and, I forget the other word, opportunities and avenues. I'll use that one. Opportunities and avenues that will help you get out of whatever it is that you have gotten yourself into or other people have gotten you into. Because sometimes we follow people and we follow them into places and then all of a sudden they're gone and we're like, wait, how did we get here? Now, how do we get out? Okay. Trust yourself. Do your work and trust yourself and trust in that within you. Trust in the source of your own being. All right. Trust in the source of your own being because that will never lead you wrong. That will never lead you wrong. Your ego will get you into all kinds of places, but that, the source of your own being, nope. Okay. Wickedness in high places. Ephesians 6:12. Wickedness in high places means an inverted use of the law of righteousness, the misuse of the powers of the mind. The mental law is neutral, plastic, receptive, and creative. There is a right and a wrong use of this law, just as there is a right and wrong use of any other law. That's one of those things where that's what we say. Is like, evil is not a power in and of itself. It is a misuse of the power. Okay. You know what? Like electricity is neither good nor bad. We use it to cook our food and we also use it to electrocute people. Yeah. You go back to William Shakespeare. It's neither good nor bad. It's thinking that makes it so. So that's what he's saying. Look, this power is receptive and creative and it doesn't judge. So it is up to us to make sure that we are using it constructively, not destructively. That is literally our job. Okay. The armor of God. This is kind of a long one. So 6:13 through 18. Oh, still in Ephesians. The armor of God is faith in the good, the enduring, and the true. Against such there is no law. That is, against truth nothing can stand. The armor of God suggests protection to those who believe in and trust the law of good. With this armor, knit together by the thread of unity, running through all, strong with the strength of the Almighty, burnished with the clear vision and true estimates of life and reality, we are safe. Kind of think that's an important line right there. All right. Let's see. Knit together by the thread of unity. All right. Thread of unity, running through all, strong with the strength of the Almighty, burnished with clear vision. Very, very, very important. And where was I? Clear vision and true estimates of life and reality. We are safe. Meaning, I love it's the clear vision that got my attention. Clear. Are we clearly seeing what is the truth of the situation? Are we clearly seeing what's in front of us? Because sometimes, we tell ourselves we are, and we're not, and we can't deal with what we don't acknowledge. Okay. We abide under the shadow of the everlasting truth. With Moses, we can say, underneath are the everlasting arms. And Moses, I thought that was Emerson that said that. Okay. He's mixing his quotes again. Well, he never gives credit to the quotes anyway. This is Ernest Holmes. Quotes all kinds of people, very rarely gives credits to who he's quoting. So, our educational system would have a field day with him. The breastplate of righteousness covers and gives sanctuary to the heart of hearts, the innermost soul of humanity. The feet shod with the gospel of peace can travel and not become weary. With Solomon, we are happy when we find wisdom, for her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. That's in quotes, so that's a quote from somewhere. When we take also the shield of faith, whereupon we shall be able to quench all of the fiery darts of the wicked. The positive thought of truth is a shield against which nothing unlike itself can stand. Yeah. It's kind of a weighty metaphor. In the science of mind, we learned that no thought of negation can enter a mind already filled with peace and faith. Well, that's true. Like if you are working on your peace and faith and are, most of your thoughts are, there's not room for the negative thoughts to sit. They might enter, but they don't have anywhere to land. That's a good thought. Okay, let's see. The suggestion of limitations, fear, and doubt cannot find entrance to this mental home where God is enthroned as the supreme guest. And the sword of the Spirit is the word of truth. This has also been called the two-edged sword, cleaving false from the true, cutting its way across the path of confusion, uprooting the thistle and briars, clearing the way for truth and beauty to flourish as the home of the soul. Okay. There's just a lot in this one. The word of God is not a battle hymn of righteousness, but a paean of praise, a psalm of beauty, and a song of joy. A psalm of beauty, a song of joy. If God be for us, who can be against us? Oh my Lord. Okay. I love Ernest. I do. I don't know that the armor has much. We may have to update that metaphor. Because, how many people actually have seen armor unless they've been to a museum? Or like me, go to Renaissance festivals, because, I'm fairly familiar with armor because of that. That my undergraduate degree is in anthropology and my partner's is in history. So I don't know how we could update that one though, because the words are good, but it's like, shield and sword and breastplate. I'm gonna have to think about that. Maybe you should think about it too. How would you update that metaphor? Okay. Oh, let me look at. Oh, you know what? We're gonna stop there. Partly because, that was a lot, and partly because I just looked at the time and I've got 10 minutes before I need to be out of the house. So I got one more day at work here. So we're gonna stop there. We'll start on the bottom of 495 with the mind that Jesus used. And hopefully what I'll do is I'll remember my eye drops tomorrow. Like I'll moisturize my eyes before I do this. And so it won't be quite as challenging. Yeah, that's it. The drier my eyes are, it's like, I don't want to focus today. I'm dry and itchy. allergy season. All right, just a couple of quick housekeeping. I'm going to remind you the easy way to support the center. Go and engage with our social media. We are Creative Life Spiritual Center, Creative Life Spark. I'm the running Rev Ryan on the social medias that I am on. So go like, subscribe, share, follow, comment on the social media. We appreciate it. It bumps us in the algorithm. And we think we have good stuff to help people, tools. That's what we want to do. We don't want to run anybody's life. You're going to be far more better at running your life than we would be. But we want to offer you tools to help you do this. If you want more information about the center, go to the website, creativelife.org, or to the Constant Contact, which is email, info@creativelife.org. Nobody will see your email in the Constant Contact, and the hot links are hot. It says click here now to take you right to the information you want or the person that can help you get it. All right, I know I'm talking fast because I'm worried. Okay, so what? There's 2 or 3. No. I'm going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a let some stuff go day, a get those boxes out of your house day, a get those boxes out of your mind day, a Friday, a go dance in the rain day, a take care of business day, a wrap this week up strong day, a you got this day, a tell somebody that you love them day, a wish somebody a happy birthday day. Happy birthday, Dana. Today is Dana's birthday. So y'all wish Dana a happy birthday. A good day, and if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark. You are spirit in motion. You are God in action. God couldn't do it without you. It's like the mind that made the stars and the mountains looked at the world and thought it needed you. All right? That's how precious you are. All right? Okay, so, or as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are godly. So, Reverend David will be on around 5 p.m. with you. I'll be back with you around 9 a.m. tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Oh, I get to go to the park tomorrow. Yay. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved. And I will see you next time.